What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys this two-in-one boom and crash scalping strategy and spike catching strategy. We're going to explore both sides of how this strategy can be used, either if you want to be catching some spikes or if you want just to trade in line with the trend. Okay, so stay up until the end of this video for you to learn both these techniques so that you can make this same type of profits that I'll be making when I'm trading. You can also make them when you are trading. Maybe you already have a trading strategy, but it wouldn't hurt for you to try out this one and see if it does not produce better results, or if it actually produces better results from the strategy that you currently have. So on here on this channel, on this platform, I share with you guys strategies that I would have tried out and tested, strategies that I would have seen that they're actually good, and one can actually make some profits when using them. So we share them here. If you don't want to miss any of those strategy updates, please make sure you click that subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I post a video. I'm going to be picking up 5 winners when we reach 7,000 subscribers. I'm going to be picking up 5 winners when we reach 7,000 subscribers that I'm going to and give signals for free, right? So they will attend a 1-month membership program for free if they just subscribe and like this video. So when we reach 7,000 subscribers, I'm going to pick 5 winners. So to be part of those winners, make sure you have subscribed and make sure you have turned on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of the notifications that I post. Okay, so with this strategy, we're mainly going to be focusing on lower time frames, that is the 1-minute time frame and mostly the 5-minute time frame, because this is a very sensitive strategy and we can easily pick up some pips whilst we are using it. You don't really have to be in a higher time frame for you to get all those pips. You are just going to be in and out quickly of the market. Barely we're gonna have any drawdowns, so this is one of the sniper entry strategies. Okay, so if you want to be added to our VIP signals group for free right now, we're currently running a promotion whereby if you click that subscribe button and you like this video and you send me a screenshot on my WhatsApp number, I'll add you to the group for free. You'll be able to get my WhatsApp number from our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below. It's completely free to join. All you have to do is just click that link and it will take you straight to our channel. Okay, we have over 8,000 people in there, 8,000 traders in there, so I'm sure you might be wanting to be part of that group. So with that said, let's not waste much time and jump into today's business. So this is the strategy that we're going to be using. It's just a combination of 2 indicator windows. We have indicator window 1 and we have indicator window 2, and we're going to try and use both of those indicator windows for us to come up with an entry point and an exit point as well. Okay, like I said, this is a 2-part strategy, which means you are going to be able to trade in line with the trend despite going against the spikes, and you're also going to actually be able to catch all those spikes that you'll be looking for. Okay, and as you can see, I'm going to remove all these indicators and you're going to have a step-by-step process of me installing these indicators so that you don't miss any of the important points and any of the important parts that need to be looked out on. Okay, so the first indicator that we want to install is the relative strength index, or the RSI, which is right here, and it is going to have the following properties that you see on my screen. We have a period of 1, we have apply to close, and then we have levels, which are very important. We have level 90, level 5, level 88, level 50, and level 15. Okay, and then the styling, obviously, it can be any styling of your choice, but I would prefer that you guys follow the same styling as the one that I will be using, and then you can later on customize. Your strategies to your own preference. Okay, so I'm gonna click on done, And as you can see, we now have our indicator window 1, which is made up of the RSI. We simply have all those levels that we talked about. This level, the 50, the 15 to 0. So if you installed your strategy correctly, you should have this as your first step, right? This will be your first step. It should be something like this. If you have something different from this on your first step, it means that there is something that we might be doing wrong actually. Okay, so moving on to the next indicator, we're going to click on indicator window 1, and we're going to choose the moving average. And this moving average is going to have properties that you actually see on the screen. That's a period of 10, a shift of 1. Method will be linear weighted, apply to close, and then the color, I chose the color red, and I just made it a solid red line, which is clearly visible for everyone, right? So I'm going to click on done, and you should have something like this on your chart. That's your second step. So again, just to check if you are doing things in the proper way, you should have something like this at your second step. And if you do, then we can proceed. The next indicator that we want to install is the relative strength index, but here's how we're going to do it. You're no longer going to click on indicator window 1, but you're actually going to click on where it says main window, and then you can look for the RSI, which is right here. And again, it is going to have the same settings as the first RSI. So what you simply need to do is to click on done, and you just have the same RSI as the one on top. There's nothing to change right there. Okay, there's nothing to change right there, guys. I've started the third YouTube channel where I'm teaching forex trading, Nasdaq trading, US 30 trading from scratch. So if you're interested in looking at the other side of trading, that is your Nasdaq. It's a very nice index. That's your US 30, your Dow Jones. If you want to learn more about it, go check out my third YouTube channel. I've left the link to that channel in the description box below. We already have about 5 strategies already on that channel, so make sure you just go check it out and see if you can get comfortable with that type of trading. Okay, moving on. The next indicator that we want to add, we want it to be on our indicator window 2. So we're going to click on indicator window 2, then we're going to look for where it says Ichimoku. We want to add in Ichimoku, and this Ichimoku is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a Tenkan Sen of 9, a Kijun Sen of 9, a span B of 9 again, and there's not going to be any fill, so make sure this slider is to your left, or if you have an Android device, make sure that the box is empty. There's no tick in that box. And then on the styling part, we're just going to need to style our Tenkan Sen and our Kijun Sen. And then our Tenkan Sen is going to be black, and then our Kijun Sen is going to be this gold or brown, I don't know, color. We'll just call it gold. And then the rest of the colors, that's your span, should be the color of your background. I have a white background, that's why you see it's white. The up comma is also white, the down comma is also white. So basically they have to be in the color of your background. So if you have a black background, then you need to switch this up. Okay, and then we're going to click on done, and you should have something like this at when you start. Okay, so this means that we have successfully installed our strategy. It's complete now, and it's ready to be used for some trades. Let me just quickly adjust my screens so that you guys can clearly see them. I'll give them a fair chance like this. You can also do the same, adjusting your screen so that all the indicator windows share evenly your screen, so that you don't have something like this. Let me show you, so that you don't have something like this, but you all have all that space for that indicator window, but then the bottom one will suffer. So you can easily do a long press on the boundaries, or where indicator window 1 and indicator window 2 touch, and you have something like this, and you can adjust your chart. Okay, now what's left is basically knowing when to buy and when to sell. Remember, I said this is a 2-part strategy. You can do both. whether we are on which index. So this strategy works for all boom and crash indices, whether it's boom 300, it's crash 1000, it's boom 500. This strategy is going to work on those indices. Okay, so what is the next step? Before I talk about the next step, I just want to inform you guys about our account management program that we're currently running, whereby we trade your account on your behalf and then we do a profit sharing process. So if you want to learn more about it, make sure you are in our Telegram channel, because that's where I post my results. That's where I post the accounts that we're trading's results. That's where I post my students' results, those that are teaching, those that I'm mentoring. That's where I also post our VIP Signals group results. So for you to learn or understand more about it, make sure you are in the Telegram channel. The link is in the description box below, so you can easily join for free and learn and scroll through and see what's happening. Okay, so let's move on to what we actually came here for. This is a simple strategy. It's just going to be working with boundaries, extreme points, and just one middle point, the 50 level. So of course, you're going to, like I said, we're going to be using either the 1 minute time frame or the 5 minute time frame, depending on what type of trading you prefer. Okay, so for sell trades, you're obviously going to be looking at the extreme points. That's from the 88 level going up to the 100 level. So for you to enter into a sell, you need to have one of these two indicators, either the gold line or the red line, to have reached the 88 level going upwards to the 100 level, the top level going upwards to the 100 level. And one of these lines, both of these lines should be above the 50 level. Okay, sometimes they can all be at the bottom like this. Let me show you guys. Sometimes they can all be at the bottom like this, like what happened right here. This is a clear or a better buying opportunity. So for those that would have subscribed and turned on their notification bell, you can catch this trade. Actually, this is a nice buy trade that is going to go on very soon. Can you see that on our main chart we're already experiencing some consolidation? There's going to be market direction change. It's going to be direction change in the market. Why? Because we are at this level whereby we have all our indicators showing that we are now at extreme oversold sections, and the market is already consolidating, which means that it's already preparing. It's already taking orders. Actually, it's already taking orders. You know what consolidation means, right? There's been some change in buyers and sellers. A change is happening in buyers and sellers, and at this point we're most likely going to experience that the buyers are going to take over the market. The buyers are now trying to take over the market. That's why you see this consolidation and so on, and also our indicators are indicating the strong oversold section. Okay, other than that, we still have nice entries. Even if you have one indicator showing that you are in a buy trade, like at this point, only the red line was in our buy opportunity zone, but we still managed to buy all the way up like that. As long as we have this other line below our 50 region, right? Like I said, you can also use this strategy in your 1 minute time frame, which is actually easier. If you want to scalp, you can easily target 5 candlesticks on each and every entry that you're going to take. So when you're in a 1 minute time frame now, all these lines will meet at the bottom, and once they do touch the lower region, once they do touch this bottom region, then you're going to target your 5 candlesticks, exit the market. 5 candlesticks exit the market. So when you're scalping, you have to wait for all of them to be in this zone, and then only if you are trading in line with the trend, then you can allow at least one to be in that zone. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. You can check out even on boom, you have the same type of concept. You have the same type of concept. If you want to be scalping, you have to wait for both of these lines to be at these extreme points for you to enter a scalp and grab 5 candlesticks. Okay, so tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section. Until next time.